Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back, and thank you for that follow. Um, admit, much appreciated, mate, much appreciated. Okay, so let's get back to PV County, shall we? Here we go, and there we go. That's cool. Right, let's see if I've got some sound in here first of all. Been playing around with a few of the settings, so I hope everything's working still. Let's just jump into the tractor quickly. Check this sound out. Let's just my head's not getting anything. Hang on a minute. There's always one thing in there. Oh, that's why I turned it off. There we go. That helps, doesn't it? So, how you guys doing out there? Hope you're having a good day. There we go. That's good. It's a little bit loud actually. Let's turn that down a wee bit. Drop you down a wee bit. There we go. Try that instead, eh? One of these days I'll get it right. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm back on PV County. Yeah, that's a bit better. So, actually don't need you for the minute. That was just a test. So something that I've been doing is obviously I've just started to redo the farm area. Added some fences and stuff around just to give it a little bit extra something. Hey Jaren, how you doing, bud? Right, let's have a look. So a lot of my crops are actually now ready. Let's have a little look. See where we were. It was down there, wasn't I? So I've actually started harvesting these ones here, and obviously the crops and cotton and all that down here. So let's get these guys going again quickly. Hope you're having a good day, Jaren. So there's that one, and let's see. That's the truck. There's one up there. Do that one. And we've got that doing the potatoes. Also, you might recognise this off Uncharted. It will work on PV County as well. Nice little toy there. And that one. Obviously, the only problem is I don't know why it comes out so bleeding far though. Let's see. Is that? Nope. Ain't gonna. Is it gonna work? Go on then. Drive. Drive. I don't want to drive. Okay. I'll dip myself this little bit, just turn them around quickly. So, one little trick you can actually do if you're using this, if you turn them both on, then do Control V, what it'll do is automatically drop both front and back, just like it did there. It's a nice little trick you can do. So then Control V again and it'll raise it back up without having to tab through each. Also works on things like your front and rear mounted mowers, stuff like that as well. So it's a good little trick. Right, so that's about right. So drop you down. There we go, and we'll get that going again. There we are. So that's you going. Alright, so we got this one still going. Make it doing the old tobacco. Take it back a little bit. And higher. Perfect. Could do with being repaired, but it's on a rental, so not really too bothered. Got a fair few to pick up there. and get stored. Actually, I'm going to borrow you in a minute to clear the bottom of that field. So we'll get you going first. Got the old John Deere's running on at the minute for doing the cotton. The only thing I found interesting was, I am sure there used to be a modded version of the John Deere that did the same as the the Express, where you had like the cotton, lavender, hemp and all that. But for some reason it's disappeared, so it might have been taken out, which is a bit of a shame. I'm not sure what's going on there. But hey ho, it does the old cotton bales, which is the main thing. What I did do is I dropped down. Hang on, just find a point. Nope, wrong one. Actually, that's close by, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I've just dropped one of these round bale sheds, as I couldn't get it to go into the logistics centre, so it might be something needed to add in later on. But that's not a problem. I do have some silage bales to pick up at some point, just in this area here, and I think it's down the side. I did clear these fields here, the grass that I mowed, so that's fine. Actually, I'll just leave you on hired help. I'll do the bottom afterwards. Just where I've basically ploughed up the outside of the field, and it's brought it in a little bit closer to the road. And obviously, as anybody knows, hired helpers hate getting too close to the road, so I'll just have to go through that afterwards. I think that's everybody going. You need emptying a year soon, 94%. Okay, I'll grab a tractor for that in a minute with a trailer. Hey, Imperial Gamer, how you doing, bud? Welcome back, welcome back. What else was I doing? And that has gone rather weird. I'm not sure what's going on there, but for some reason it's missing bits. It's very strange. Which means I'm going to have to go through it myself, I think. Which is a pain in the bum. Ooh, well that isn't good. Heck, how did you do that? Does it just drop out your pocket or something? Let's get this going. Don't think I've got it set up yet, have I? Nope, okay. So, what width? What I'll just do is add that to the list. We'll do DB120. There we go. Nice and easy. Add. There we go. Oh. And why is that not switching over? Go on. There we go. Right. So we'll do V and come on. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, I see. Because that thing's up. I bet. Ah, oh, what the heck? I didn't drop it down when I last filled it up. That's what it was. Ugh. That's annoying. Hey! Didn't know when it came out. Oh man, that's annoying. Right. I wonder. DB. Let's do that. Oh, nope. Let's go into garage instead. Yeah, thankfully I've never done that, but my wife has dropped 2 phones down the toilet by accident. So, yeah. For some reason she keeps putting it in her back pocket, and obviously when she goes to the toilet, it just plops straight out and down the bog. But luckily ours are on contract, so we can get them covered and replaced. Cool, I've got a lot of stuff on here. I know it's here somewhere. Holy heck. How much stuff? Oh, there is. Oh, I thought I saw. There we go. What have I got in here? Oh, okay, not too much. What have I got that for? Oh. Yeah, some of them are. Yeah, we try and always go for the extra cover. Just mainly on hers. Just because of obviously the accident she has had. And she also almost lost it once as well. We were heading up north to see my parents, and we obviously stopped off at the services, and she left the phone in one of the toilets. Luckily for her, it got handed in. Ah, okay. Yeah, it sounds a bit of a iffy one. Iffy contracts, if you ask me. Actually, that sounds quite good, that little cedar. Oh, two. Ah. Yeah, we're on EE, which isn't too bad, to be honest. Actually, that's the same company we got the internet with. And so far, touch wood, we haven't had any really bad issues. The only bit we have had is obviously we've added a additional router, so the signal is a bit better at the far end of our flat for obviously the phone and stuff like that. And also my daughter loves to watch YouTube videos and this, that and the other, so we had to add that just to get through the walls. But overall it's been pretty decent. Right then. Oh, this is going to take forever. What is the work speed for this thing? Just out of curiosity. Obviously, what I've done, I downloaded the DB off of the in-game mod hub and tweaked it a little bit, shall we say? Only the capacity and what it can actually sell. What my after plant is. I also grabbed the 30 row for some of the smaller fields. So you should go with, okay, I might up that later because I think that's a little bit slow. Oh. I'm gonna have to do that little end there as well. That's no problem. So that is a pretty decent little mod, that. Just turn you off. There we go. Oh heck. There we are. I like that little fan sound, that's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm easily pleased, guys. I'm easily pleased. Right. Yep. Right, so let me just put that on there, easier. Good old cruise control. We'll do that. So had a interesting day today, actually, guys. My new computer desk and chair has arrived, so tomorrow I'll be getting that built. I'm having a few issues regarding receiving the monitor that Master 86U bought for me. They want some passcode before they can hand it over, so obviously I need to try and get hold of him at some point. But obviously if you've got any questions about the map or any of the mods I'm not running, just have to pop it in chat there, guys, and I'll try and answer it as best I can. But one thing I was doing earlier is just running through the PV mods website, seeing what sort of common questions, I suppose, is the best way of putting it. Were being asked, and obviously bridges seems to be the main one. How do you build the bridges? Another one is in regards to the silos. Oh, that's coming right off. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. If I can bring you across a bit, you can. Yeah, the silos are at the edge of the desert, the 3 for the crude oil storage. So what I will do, once this is finished, just turn you on, I will go over there and show you a little trick with them. Because obviously if you don't want to fork out a buttload of money to buy the tanker, where is it? It's up here, isn't it? So if you don't want to actually go out and buy, where are you? This thing, the oil carrier, there is a trick to those silos where you can actually use a normal tanker and load on via the land. So once I've done this row, I'll set it off on the next row, or next bit of land there, field. And oh, I just need to do that bit as well. Yeah, and then I'll pop over and show you a little trick that I figured out. Obviously some have said get a barge and then obviously the lorry and tanker onto that. Obviously there's a lot of time and effort doing that when there is actually a way you can do it from the land. But you do need to be fairly good at reversing. But obviously regarding the bridges, it is a really easy one to do on PV County. The first thing you'd need to do is obviously have all the factories up to like this, the concrete and steel built and up and running. Then you would need to own this land here where the government building is on. Once you've done that, then you can actually go around and start building the bridges. Wow. Oh, okay, it must be a... That's cool. Yeah, so obviously you got bridges like here, over here, oh, somewhere. Where is it there, I think. Yeah, so obviously once you've got that, what you'll find is you can actually start adding your products to build the bridges, and obviously you need 25,000 litres of each, which is steel, rebar, concrete and barriers, which is basically one container's worth of each. And then it takes approximately 1 in-game day to actually build those bridges now as well. Obviously a lot of the factories that are placed in the map already when you start have also been increased in the build, so it takes a lot less time for them to build now. So one thing I did actually add is also auto drive, and actually downloaded X-Man's routes to this. Because obviously there was somebody in the last stream asking about that, and obviously they were having issues. Obviously I hadn't added the routes myself, so I thought I'd download and see, but yeah, worked perfectly fine. Obviously the only thing you do have to do once you've done it, added it, is to just go around and link where all the bridges are, so you can actually access and use it properly. There we go, that's not too bad. Let's go up that road there. Actually, I might just lower that because it's a bit fast, really. Who's digging me now? Oh, okay. Facebook. And let's bring you across a little bit. There we go. Turn you on. you down. Good, there we go. Yeah, so obviously if you're using this, the DB120 off the in-game mod hub, make sure you put away the pipe at the back there if you have it enabled. Otherwise you'll end up with funky patterns in your field. Also, I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, earlier today Giants released more information about FS22 on their website. I've also put it on Facebook and onto the SGA website for anybody to check that out. It's regarding the stones that's come in, obviously, and the different soil textures that's been added to 22. Obviously I'm not going to go through it because I'll probably surmise that Dave will probably do it later in his stream if he's back in time, which I'm sure he will be. I think he's spending a bit of time with his daughter. There we go. What's that on for? You can go off. There we go. And I just need to do that last little bit there, I think. It looks fine, the rest of it. Because that's around about where it was anyway. Just up you. There we go. Up you. B. There we go. Seems fine. Could do touching you across a little bit. Yeah, so tomorrow obviously I've got a nice busy day. Got a desk and a chair to build now. So that's gonna be fun. And thank you for that host, Mr. Reaper. How you doing, sir? And obviously if you're not following Mr. MP7 Reaper, and let me just get this up a sec. Okay mate, go over, give him a follow, make sure to stay quiet because he's meant to be working. Bless him. Yeah, because he is an absolute superstar. And obviously if you've got any issues with mods, he can pretty much help you out there. Especially if they're broken mods, he can offer a bit of his little advice there. Right, so there we go. That's fine and dandy. Right, let's go with that other field to get this going. I will probably have to pop back at some point and fill this guy up. Okay, slow down. There we go. There we go. If I can turn that off. B dash. And you can go and hire helper. There we go. I'll just do the same. Right then. So you can wait for the minute. I need a tank. Oh, that's strange. For some reason, my headset keeps running out of power. Just keep an eye on it. So, right. So yeah, I need a tank quickly. Let's see. Where's my truck? I know I've got one around here somewhere. There. Yep, that will do perfectly. So back you up a minute. So, oh, it's got a fair bit of chipboard in there, so that's cool. I can use that later. I don't think I've got a tanker down here, nope. Okay. Okay, so what I might actually just do is, if you guys are up for it, is get a Stream Raiders battle going. So let's switch screens a sec. Okay, so unfortunately the only ones I've got that I can access are moderate ones. Sorry about that. Right, but I might as well. You never know. Might get lucky. And I'm going to go with this big guy here. Can I stick him in there? Oh, I can. Cool. There we go. So I've got 30 minutes. The link's in chat. If you haven't played before, all you have to do is go in. Obviously, you get your troopers at the bottom here, like you see where mine were. You just drag and drop out onto the field, anywhere you want, really, in these boxes, the green or the purple. And then, obviously, after the 30 minutes, I just hit the battle button and well, sort of cross fingers, really. Obviously, there's quite a few there, so if anybody does want to jump in, you're more than welcome to. Alright then, let's get back to county. There we go. So yeah, it's 30 minutes to get that up and running. Yeah, so I've obviously added a few fences up here. I also added a hedge, just gone across to divide the fields up there, so I think kind of happy with it. And this combine's going to run right into me, isn't he? Well, I'm going first. Obviously I've also added fencing and lighting around here. I do have this script from Mr. Reaper there. Oh, there's the tanker. That will allow me to have them open and closing automatically, which I'll probably add once I've really gone through and finished up there. Oh, and thank you for that little trooper there, guys. Thank you. Here we go. Good, it's empty as well. Right, so let's go grab some crude oil. Yeah, still with the silage builds to pick up from the field there, but for the minute I've just turned off crop growth because obviously there's so much to do at the minute. Yeah, ooh, there we go. So obviously I've still got a few fields I need to plant, like this one on the right, but to be honest I've got so many huge fields it's not an issue. One thing I do need to actually do is make a trip around all the factories at some point and figure out what needs what. So what I might do later is make a start of a list of things that each factory needs. Then probably next stream, which will be, let's see, where are we, Friday, I'll probably do a run round, clear out everything that's in the factories. I do know Campbell still has quite a bit to go into it. I never actually got that fully up and running. What else was there? I think there was something else as well that I didn't finish filling up. But yeah. Oh, I think it might be the flour factory, if I remember rightly. There we go. Yeah, I've still got these two guys to get built as well at some point. Hopefully the concrete factory should... Why is that asking for, saying it's more wool? Might have to play with that later. Yeah, it looks like the concrete factory's now up, built. Obviously I placed that down last, no, was it last stream? The stream before that, I should say. And obviously got a building last stream. So, still the ground textures to tidy up a little bit there. But if any of you guys did want to know, if you have multiples of some of the factories, with most of them, the thing you want to look for is in the front center, and you get this sort of manhole cover type thing. If you click on that when you want to sell it, that is the trigger for selling the factories. Same with the warehouses. With the steel factory though, it is slightly different. I will show you in a minute. There is some like parking lines on one side, and if you click on them, that is the trigger for selling. So, right. I haven't been down here in a while. Obviously, one thing you could actually do is not even bother with adding the silos and just keep going around and collecting up the cans, the pallet cans that spawn from each of the well. Yeah, they're still pumping away. Nice, nice, nice. But obviously in my case, I just wanted to try and get everything done, which I did, thankfully. So there is a trick to doing it from the land. So the actual trigger for unloading is at the back here. And what you need to try and do is reverse. Not too far, but try and keep close to the back of the silo. And at some point you should be able to fill up just like that. Actually, I might have gone a bit too far back. But if I bring up the wire frame, as you can see, I'm just within the area. Actually, could have gone and stayed a bit forward, but yeah. So that is another little trick as well you can actually do if you don't want to obviously go out and get the big tanker boat. So yeah, and obviously from there you can then take it to, hey Mr. Jabs, how you doing? Yeah, so once you've done that you can take it to obviously the Shell refinery or up to Alcoa. Hey Red Viking, no problem, thanks very much mate for lurking. Yeah, I heard. I know it was a couple of weeks ago. I lost my voice as well, and then it was only for a few days, thankfully, and then it just seemed to come back. Obviously, I vape, and I'm not sure if it helps, but I actually went out and got a menthol vape liquid, and that did seem to help in my case, so I don't know if something similar for you might help. You don't smoke it? Oh, okay. Do I need any up the... Let me just double check quickly. Alcoa. Let's have a look. Bauxite water. Obviously with Alcoa as well, if you actually click on crude oil you can actually buy it if you wanted to. But I'm not going to today. Yeah. I did see the alpaca mask, yeah. That is quite cool actually. Maybe one day, maybe one day. I just need to sort out obviously the virtual back green, what you call it, green screen and all that, because my wife does come in and out of the bedroom where I am a lot. Yeah, menthol is very therapeutic, so maybe like a fix or something similar, or a menthol rub around the sort of the throat area might help. she's pretty shy actually, unfortunately. She's the opposite to me. Yeah. But who knows, you never know. She might say, yeah, okay, fine, hi. But, right, so crude oil actually goes there. I'm probably full, to be honest. Must be. Let's have a look. Shell refinery. Shell fuel. Shell oil. There we go. Crude oil, fuel, typical. Okay, I'll just leave that there then for a minute. Ooh, got some plastic. I must need to get that emptied out, so I'll leave that there for now. That's our problem. Have I got some spawned out? Oh, I do. Okay, so I definitely need to get some trailers down here and emptied out. So, but yeah, that can stay there for now. Obviously, like I said, if you've got any questions, guys, you're more than welcome to ask. Don't be shy. Right, how many chipboard did I need for this thing? Think about it. Well, I'm here a sec. I think it was about 25, if I remember rightly. Oh, 40. Okay, that's a lot. Okie dokie. So what I could do is probably grab the chipboard, because obviously my harvesters are doing their dues in a minute. And then I can swing down, grab some plastic. So that's cool. Hey, the Wally man, how you doing, bud? Welcome back to good old PV County. Hats off to you too, sir. Hats off. Oh, and the second one, cool. Okay, so one thing I do need to quickly do is offload that other harvester because he was getting a bit full. But I don't think I've got a trailer for that one. So while I'm down here, I will quickly grab one. I'm doing pretty good, and thank you for that epic war beast. Advandi. I'm sorry, probably really butchered that. Right, eeny, meeny, miny, more. I can't remember where I put it. Oh, there we are. This is my little cheaty trailer. Alright. How are you getting on with that? Right, so I definitely don't want the big capacity. Probably a bit too much. I'll probably just go with that because that's about what it is. I might just do a black. Need to fix that at some point. And that's not too bad. I do have another one that I started ages ago where I could actually change the cover, but last time I loaded it onto the map it threw a few errors, so I need to go through and figure out what the heck I did. You need a code. Is that to install it by any chance? Because obviously, Ooh. Did you download the client from the FSL itself? The website? Because there should be... let me just bring it up on here a sec. Let's find the link. And I'll switch screens a sec. Hang on. Where is it? I know I've got a link here somewhere to the FSL. Giants developer, create school, where heck yeah. Why is it whenever you try to find something you can never find it? Giants, is that one? Nope, it's not that one. No, that's the icon thingamabob. Twitch, no. Oh, hex bells. Oh, kitty cat, get off. Go. Anybody want a cat? Because one keeps jumping up in front of me. Oh, there it is. There's this. Alright, let me switch to my desktop quickly. Okay, so obviously this is the FSL's login area. So if I click on there, let me, actually just in case, let me switch to that one a sec, because you don't want to see my details and stuff. Because to be honest, I don't know what they are. Hopefully that's the right one. Oh yeah, there we go. Right. Switch back to the desktop. So, obviously once you've logged in, this is what you should see. This is all your details and such. And if you go to Tournament Client, you see these keys here. These are the ones that you need to enter. So if you take, say, the first one, just copy and paste that. That should then allow you to obviously download it from Giants, and you'll need that as well for installing it. Okay, cool. Obviously, if you start a team up, you can have obviously up to 3 people on your team, so you can actually share these other 2 with the other 2 team members if you wanted to as well. So that's that, yeah. Obviously, if you do need any additional help, I'll leave that up for the minute. And I'll just switch back over to my normal screen. And I'll, obviously, if you do need any additional help with that, I can give you a shout. Yeah, use the same code. It's just like a DLC. Obviously, if you've downloaded any of them, you've also needed the code to download it. And obviously to install it, don't you? This works the same way. And did I actually buy that? I have no idea. Did I? Oh, what's that? No depth of map available, but well, that's interesting. Not sure what that is. Smoke emitter. Smoke emitter. I had that on Uncharted as well. I wonder what that is. Oh well. I'll message Dave about that later. So I'm hoping I actually bought that. Why has it got 8 gone? Yeah, it must be. Yep. Okay. Yeah, and obviously once you've got that installed, you'll be able to actually then connect to the server if you wanted to do like a practice round and stuff like that. Which I know NBC mentioned about helping you out last night. I briefly caught a bit of the rest of his stream earlier. Right, so yeah, so obviously this is the steel factory. Like I was saying, you need to click on the parking lines, so just where that truck is there. So in this area here, if you click on these lines, just here, that will allow you to delete the additional steel factories. And that sheep was doing my head in. Let me just jump over and clear my sheep area quickly. There's chickens. There's the sheep. There we go. There we go. Let me turn that down because it's a bit too quick. I think I might have to take a few of these guys to the butcher. I do know I actually need to get that up and running again as well at some point. The only thing I haven't actually connected up yet are all the upper routes. I think I've done one for the bridge. So that should be fine for the minute. Where was I? Steel factory, which is down here. There we go. Yeah, so just click on those lines and you'll be able to sell any duplicates. Obviously on Uncharted at the minute, it's still awaiting an update for this steel factory and obviously a few sell points, which should be coming out hopefully this week or maybe next week. Who knows when Dave gets around to doing them, releasing them. And if you weren't aware as well, on the SGA website under the resources tab, Dave's actually gone through and uploaded all his old maps onto there, going back to I think it was some of like these original ones that he did in like 13, I think it was maybe. He has put a final version of the PV County up there. However, I'm not sure whether he's fixed the auto-load container for what was it, lead and parts, I think it was, that was missing, wouldn't auto-load. Hey Sauce Stuff, how you doing? Welcome back, welcome back. We're on PV County at the minute, in the middle of a huge harvest. We've also got good old Stream Raiders on the go at the minute. I'm doing pretty good actually. Had a couple of deliveries through today. One for my new desk and my new chair. So I'm going to have a really busy day tomorrow putting all that up. So next time I stream I'll be doing it from a new desk and chair, which will be super. Right, so well, that's offloading. You're fine for the minute. Right, I've got to figure out which is the other one. I think it's this one, is it? Oh, it's all of them, is it? Okay. And obviously, if you guys want to join in on the Stream Raiders, hopefully that's the right command. Yep, there you go. Obviously, we've still got 7 minutes left. The link's just there if you want to jump in. Yeah, obviously the one I've got at the minute, it's a nice, it's a highish one for us. But the only problem is the catch that keeps it either upright or going backwards is knackered. And obviously when you're streaming, I like to be sat upright, so it's been actually giving me some bad backs and sore neck. So it'd be nice just to have some decent support there. But yeah, that turned up at literally about 5 minutes before I hit the go live stream today. Oops, what am I doing? That's the wrong one. That's soya in it. Or is it? Hang on a minute. Why can't I jump? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's alright then, it's the same. And I've got a cat going behind my blink monitor. Will you be careful, cat? There's also electrics there. Right. I'm sure she's got a death wish. Here we go. get that lined up. And hired helper. Give me a second before this cat flies itself. Oh, cat with a death wish, eh? Who knew it? Okie dokie, so you're off on again. Right, so you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Okay, so let's get this done. See, they don't like getting too close. Help us see stops. Okay, I know what that is. Okay, I'll come back to this in a minute. It's this guy over here needs to open back up. One thing I do need to do is, once all the updates are finished, is just up the capacity on this thing to match in with the seeder, because obviously I've upped that a little bit. I did do a little test the other day. Somebody was asking about blowing up buildings and stuff, and I actually figured that if you sell a bit of land, the any buildings that are blow upable on it will return. Because I think it was over here, in this area here, I think it was. I actually sold the piece of land. Yeah, there's this one here. And one of the buildings is actually returned, which is just over there in the distance. So I'm going to keep that there for the minute, and if anybody needs to know about obviously blowing up buildings, I can show them. The only thing that might happen with mine, because it's respawned, is I might get errors, which would be a bit of a pain. But obviously you guys, if you're doing it for the first time, you should be fine. And obviously I'll keep an eye on that. I think that was the only one that actually came back, so that was the only bit of land that I did. Yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to my new chair, that's for sure. That is definitely for sure. One thing I would actually, now that I've been on here again, what I might do is set up some small sheds on each of these farms again, because obviously when I was running it last time, I removed pretty much everything just to remove the lag and all that around this area. Let me just turn you on. Yeah, that one. Go. Just take you back a wee bit. That's fine. Ooh, look at that vibrate. Holy heck. Okay, it's not going to take too long, hopefully. There we go. It's pretty good. Oh. There we go. Who's blue? That's something else as well you can actually do on this map, is change the names of your hired helpers if you wanted to. It's a quick, easy thing. I have to figure out where the heck that... Headset didn't I? Just shut off again. Doesn't like me streaming, I don't think. Cool. Okay, so you should now be able to actually go in and actually join the FSL server at any time you want. Has anybody given you the password to get onto the actual server yet, Natty? Or Wallyman? Hey Tenshaw, how you doing, bud? And why did I just turn that off for? Okay. So it's a nice easy one if I remember rightly. Let me just get this going. It's 321 FSL. No, it's fun, I think. If I remember rightly. I thought it was, yeah. Hang on. Oh heck. Yeah, I think it's fun. But what I'll do, I'm just gonna save this and what I'll do is I'll run through what you need to do. I'm doing pretty good, thanks, 10 shot. Pretty good. So what I'll just do is I'll quit that. We'll jump over to Stream Raiders quickly and get that going. So I'll shove that down there. Right, so good luck guys. I have dropped this sound so it shouldn't be so loud now. That's a bit better, isn't it? Okay, no problem. Turn that game off. So, there we go. Don't need that gone. Come on guys, go, go, go! They were just sort of stuck there, weren't they, for a sec? Hey! Congratulations everybody, well done, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. And the winners of the additional rewards are Reed McDaniel and Ninjara. Well done guys, well done. Wow, I would have thought Daffy Duck there would have got it. Or what's it? Daggy the Duck. Anyway, congratulations. Ooh, look at that, even I get a little present too out of that one. That's nice. There we go. Let's see what we've got going on here. Ooh, look at that, I can unlock somebody finally. I'll get you going. Done. Okay, need a few more scrolls I think for that. No problem. Jump back here. Okay, so this thing, that's going to be a boss in it. I think we'll go for a bit of a mystery this time, eh? There we go. And I am going to pop down one of my lower level ones, I think. Let's have a look. Douche, douche, douche. Who's that? Oh, it's a monk. Okay. You have a very slow system if it's going to take 6 minutes, Natty. So there we go. Let's drop this down. I think I'll shove you over there to start off with. Wow. In that case, what I'm going to do, as the Wally Man needs about 6 minutes, I'm going to take a quick break because I do need to, because I've been drinking a big huge mug of coffee here. I'll leave this up as it is. Thanks for that epic, Reed McDaniel, of a Night Prowler Archer. Nice. Very nice. And I will literally pop back in about a couple of minutes because I'll go for a quick toilet break. So, see you in a minute or two. Okie dokie guys, I am back. That's better. How you getting on, Natty? Alright, let's switch back to the game quickly. So obviously this is for anybody who wants to give it the FSL a try. You can actually get all this stuff, also the information and the link to obviously the FSL website on the SGA website. If you're not signed up, you will need to create an account, then go through all the threads and find the correct one by NBC Master Dad. Let me just check something a sec. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, cool. So you should almost be there. So if you want to go over to the SGA website, it's hopefully I've got this case sensitive. Is it that way? Yeah, there's the link for the SGA. Go over. Obviously, if you haven't signed up yet, do so. It's just extra security because obviously the amount of bots that we've had recently on the websites, Dave's just had to obviously add them. It should do. Obviously, if you go into your mod folder and then I think it's under maps, actually easiest way because mine isn't even updated. You'll see it there, the Farm Sim League DLC. As long as it's in your folder, it might be at the end or something. I need to check out why that needs updating because I'm sure I did it the other day, to be honest. Obviously, if that's showing, it will be installed. Once you've got it installed, what you want to go is onto multiplayer, join game. Obviously, you add your name that you want and customize obviously character as normal. Then click continue. Go to international. Then what in this box here, what you want to do is make sure add SGA. That's all you basically need. And in the list, you want to find the one that says POM SGA FSL. And then you just click start. And as a password, and this is for anybody who wants to jump in and do a bit of practicing, the password should be 321 F for Freddy, S for sugar, L for Lima. I hope. Obviously, mine obviously has saved because I was playing on here the other day with obviously NBC, Master Dad, and Big Daddy and all that. Once you've got that password in, just click start. Obviously, that will save, so each time you go in, you just have to click start, which is easy enough. And it should all be lowercase as well, if I remember rightly. So obviously this is what the FSL League itself, the server. Obviously you can change all the different settings if you want. I don't personally bother. I just click on there. Then this is the teams where you can actually join. Obviously what you'll need to do if you're just going to practice is click on join as captain and start. Obviously if you're on your own, what you will need to do is, if I can remember, which one is it? Yeah, so do Control T for Tango, and that will just skip waiting for anybody else to join in. The first thing that comes up will be the ban phase, and both captains will get to ban equipment if they want to. Obviously, because this is just a practice, you don't really need to, so you just skip through that. Obviously, I'll then run through the red team and so on briefly. Obviously, the next part, it'll obviously just keep going through the bands until it's finished. And why does my earbud just turn itself off? There we go. That's very strange. I should reconnect in a sec. And then it goes into the captain's phase where they can actually pick perks and stuff like that. So obviously a lot of teams at the minute are going for the transport company, which is a really good one because that allows you to do the Anderson. Yeah, it should still work, definitely. Probably answer to that. Obviously you can reserve a Baylor or something like that. Hey Ryan, how you doing, mate? Just running through some FSL for the Wally man there. Obviously then it jumps into the player perks if you want to. So obviously if you're doing a bit of bailing or bail picking up, I should say, I generally go for the wide doors and a decent sized tractor. Obviously different players can select different things. Obviously if you're part of a team, I would recommend obviously talking to the team guys. So if you need to have a perk, you make sure to get a perk. If you need a certain tractor or something like that. But obviously, if you're jumping in with like NBC, Master Dad, Big Daddy, and all that, we will obviously tell you what would be best to go for. So once you're actually in, this is obviously the actual FSL map. It can only work on a server, guys. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to just do a quick first bail. Yep, hopefully it will work. Obviously, as you've seen, I've just run through it quickly. Actually, I didn't even grab a baler, did I? Whoops. But yeah, let's see if we can find. Obviously, you've got all the equipment set up on these little podiums. You've got combines and your balers. Let me just grab that one. I'm not really bothered about the timing and stuff. To be honest, I should have really gone for a K tires, and I could have maybe shown off doing a first bail. Well, obviously, one thing you can do is reserve a baler, and what will generally happen, it will, where I'm parked at the minute, that's where the baler will spawn. So all you have to do is drive down the hill, connect up, and then get that bale going. So I'm just going to quickly run through this. Obviously, the only problem is you can't use your like 1, 2, 3 on this. You have to use the old W key. Obviously, at the minute with practices, you can use a like controller if you wanted to. I'm probably going to totally mess this up, but never mind. But in the actual league itself, the scrims you should be fine as well using a controller if you're not very used to a keyboard. But overall, it is meant to be keyboard and mouse only. Now it's been a while since I've done a first bail. Obviously, this is the area that you want to drop your bales off at. Oh, yipes. Yeah, see, I totally naffed it up. But yeah, obviously you got a top door and a lower door. The lower door, you get like 10 points per bale, and it's doubled if you put it onto the belt and put it into the upper door. Obviously with the perk that I went for, the wide doors, you can't really see it to be honest, but the further away you get, the doors shut, which is quite cool. You can just about make it out. But yeah, it's a really cool little thing. Okie dokie. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll jump off now because obviously that's just something that you can practice on. Obviously, one of the things that you do get in here is little perks. that get spawned around the map. Obviously, like each player or team is set to one side, whether they'll be on one side. The map is identical on either side of the map, so it's equal. So like this here, you got direct delivery, which will allow you to deliver your grains from your combine direct into the silo. Obviously that's a 30-second one. Then you got a bale multiplier. Not really sure what they do, but obviously there is a list that goes through all the different perks, and obviously they tend to pop up every 4 minutes, so at 12 minutes, 8 minutes, then the final one is obviously at 4 minutes. And obviously if you need to, you can always just run into it. Obviously after a little while they do disappear. Okay dokie, the Wally Man. So obviously there you go. Obviously if you do need any other help, just give NBC or myself a shout. Even I think maybe Big Daddy if he's about, or Ma Bear. I think Ryan K might even know a little bit, but not positive because I haven't seen him in there often. But he might even be able to help you out. Obviously, if you do decide just to do a quick practice for 5 minutes, whatever, to do your first bail, to come out if you wanted to before the timer, just hit escape. Obviously, this will pop up, and then just click on yes, and that will just close the game out and then load it back in. And now obviously take you back to the main menu. Right, let's move that back up there because it moved for some daft reason. So there we go. So obviously I'll jump back into PV County. There we go, so take a little while to load that up. So the password should be 321 Foxtrot Sierra Lima. Lowercase should be. Unless they changed it, because obviously mine automatically saves. But yeah, if anybody wants to play, practice, you're more than welcome to use it. That's what it's there for. So yeah, and obviously let's see what day is it. Wednesday today, so there's no practices tonight, I don't think. But I believe the practices are generally Monday and Thursdays. For practicing with obviously NBC, my dad, and all the rest of the guys. Obviously, you got the FSL Scrims, which is hosted by Kerminator Live through the Giants web actual server itself, and obviously that's streamed on stream on Twitch itself on a Friday evening from 7 PM Eastern Time. Obviously, if you want any help or information regarding the practices, yeah, just jump into our Discord, and maybe speak to like NBC himself. Obviously, pop it into chat if one of the channels, and I'm sure one of us will help you out. But it's usually sort of 6-7 PM Eastern Time for the practices to start. So, and that daft cat that's got a death wish has just jumped back. Hello again. Right, so I need to get my guys up and running again quickly now that Mr. Natty and everybody else is sorted out. And you're going to need emptying out soon. And you definitely need emptying out soon. So I'll pop you on. Actually, I could probably do them too in a minute. Once he's finished, there you are. Hopefully, I can get this one done. Just got to find them now. So, I think You're still going. So I'll come back to you in a minute. Do the furthest away one first. Haha. It's international server. So it'll be that top one you want, mate. Obviously what I will be doing is obviously this will be going up after the stream, so if you do need any additional help you can always just run through the video again. It will time index is around about hour 10 minutes ish. What one is this? Soil, wasn't it? Nope, back one. Oh yeah, it's soil. It was. It's canola that has the darker seed. Yeah, so obviously once you clicked on that international and you brought up the list of maps in the top right, you can actually search for the map itself or the server and just enter SGA, so Sierra Golf Lima. No, hang on. Sierra Golf Alpha. And then look for the SGA FSL. And oops. Let's see if I can swing this round before he turns around. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Give me your grain. Give me your grain. Quickly. Quickly, quickly. Stop, stop. There we go. Good. Not enough time, eh? Dang. There we go. You can be left there. Let's get. Ooh. Oh, you're fine. That's good. That's fine. I'll empty you out in a minute. Oh. There's that. Do, 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 do. Get you going. Wow. Sounds like there's a lot of troopers being popped down there. Well done, guys. Well done. Get you going. There's that. Get you going. It's the only problem when you've got so much stuff to do. He's gone through everything to get them all going again. Alright, so you should be fine. Actually, what I might do is just send him back. Do it. And I want you. Oh, actually, I don't think I've set one up yet for this. Up here, 45. We'll send him to 45. That one, yeah. Just bring them back over to the road. They all seem to have a few issues I've noticed when they're too far away from the trail. How are we doing on that stream readers anyway? Just over 4 minutes. Okay, that's cool. Right, so that should be fine. you gonna go? Oh, I just hope he doesn't go the wrong way. Probably. They could be on the other side of the road, I think. Let's bring the points up. Oh, I should be fine there. Okay. That's fine. Cool. Right then. And thank you for that follow! Nikira, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Up, down, yeah. One thing I did do is I've got this set up already, haven't I? Please have. Yep, there we go. Nice one. I'll just get that centralized. Yeah, I kind of like this little John Deere cotton harvester. Don't use it as often as I should. It's 4 AM. Wow, that's early, guys. Wow, heck. It's currently, what have we got? 26 minutes past 6 in the evening for me. Right, let's drop you off. So we're just going to do a little bit of cotton baling just to finish this field off, guys. Obviously, unfortunately, it's a bit of a slow process with these things. Also, one nice thing in actually no, I wonder, did I lease this or own it? I owned it. Okay. Oh, go away, kitty cat. Come on, get. And thanks for that epic war beast, Daggy the duck. Yeah, that's really early. The only person I know that gets up that early is my daughter. Yeah, so that's cool. The FSL won't update. If it won't update, just leave it and obviously try and, unless somebody's on there at the minute. Not. I think yeah, leave the update on the in-game mod hub. Leave it alone for now, and only grab it off of the website for that. But obviously, if there we go. Let's repair that a minute, because it could be slightly different. And thank you for the follow, sassy gal for you. How are you doing? Yeah, to be honest, I've been a bit dubious about updating it on the in-game web mod hub as well. As long as it's the current one off of the website, then you should be fine. There we go, it's a bit better. A couple of kilometers faster there. Glad to hear it, Sassy. I've seen you around on a few people's streams. I thought it was only a matter of time before you found me. Oh, let's get this in there. Yeah, so for those that's just recently jumped in, this is obviously PV County, which is a 16x map, multi-fruit, has lots and lots of production on it. Obviously, you got mining materials that you can get. Probably 6 wheels, but I think I've seen you in Boomhauer and maybe Dajnet streams as well, and a few other guys. I'm generally in there for a little while. Okay, so as Stream Raiders is ready, I'm just going to stop you there, jump over to Stream Raiders itself, and we'll get this lot going. Wow, you guys are dicking well going for it, ain't you? So if I shove this, I think I'll down here, I think. There we go. Alright, good luck, guys. And thank you for that follow. JJ, how you doing, bud? Wow, that didn't do much, did it? Cool. Yeah, maybe MVC Master Dad. To be honest, I get around as well quite a bit. It's obviously, yeah, NBC Master Dad, X-Man, Dajnet, all that crew, to be honest. Wow, there we go, guys. Well done. That was pretty epic there. I should have seen what I needed. Ah, well, there we go. And congratulations to Reed McDaniel and 10 Shot. You're getting a little extra prize there for you guys. Ooh. It looks like we've got a boss battle maybe there. Is that a boss battle? It looks pretty good to me. Nope, no extra perks yet. That's fine. And I can do some upgrades quickly. Let's do you. Let's do you. And I think that's it for now. Still want to get these last two extra perks. But I'll get around to that at some point. We're getting there. Right then. Let's get this big guy going. I think after that last one, this should be a breeze. So there we go. So the link's up there already. And let's see. I think I'll put my paladin down. I think I'll stick him up at the top here. There we go. So that's 30 minutes on the clock, guys. Obviously, if you want to jump in, you're more than welcome to. And it's back to good old PV County. Let's get this guy going. Actually, it's me, isn't it? Ah, cool. Right then. Yeah, so if you're not following him, obviously Dajnet is the creator of this map. The link's just popped up in chat there, guys. Go over, give him a follow. He will hopefully be streaming later on today. Oh, there we go. Obviously, he's created this one. He created the original 4X that was put up onto the in-game mod hub. Obviously, don't get that one mixed up with the 4X version off of the website, because even though they are the same map, the one off the website has been modified heavily to add all the obviously placeable factories and such. Oh, is he gonna line up? Come on, line up, line up. There we go. Cool. That is quite annoying, to be honest. What I might actually look into is adding cosplay to this. But yeah, as I was saying, he did the original 4X, he did the original Industries maps for 19, PV County. Obviously after this he then did Uncharted, and then re-released an updated version of the Industries map because people wanted a bigger map. There should be a update which should also be the final update for Uncharted and Industries coming this week with any luck. Not sure as and when, to be honest. It's just mainly to add the coffee factory products to sell points, as well as a sales trigger to the steel factory, and possibly adding the scrap metal plates to the steel factory so you can actually use them in there as well. But obviously once that's done, I doubt there'll be any more updates for any of the maps. Possibly one for county, depending on whether you actually finish adding the rest of the containers to the auto load trailer. Because obviously, like I did mentioned earlier, there was I think it was lead in the steel parts containers weren't loading, but hopefully he actually got around to doing that. But obviously, if he is streaming today, which is his usual day, he will probably go live in a few hours' time. Obviously, it's 7 PM Eastern time for him, if he is. But yeah, definitely check him out, show him some love, because obviously his maps are amazing. Yeah, so once I do this, now jump on to doing, what was it we were doing earlier? Oh, the plastic and stuff, wasn't it? So I needed the chipboard brought over, just out of curiosity. Chipboard factory there. Ooh, I need some wood chips. So that could be quite cheeky, to be honest, and just buy it like that. I've got plenty of money. Now get that going, because obviously I need that to be full, really. Oh, that's the point. I never put that back on, did I? I was thinking, why can't I hear any of these vehicles? That's terrible. Here we go. There we are. That's better. Yep, a lot better sounding. Visually, should be a lot smoother as well. Oh, I want that one. Yeah, and obviously that's only just over a month away before the release of 22. Obviously, with any luck, Dave will have that well before that, so you can start looking at how the game runs, what you can and can't do. Obviously, one thing that a lot of people are asking is PV County going to be coming to 22, and I believe he actually said no. However, he is looking at possibly creating a map that combines PV County and PV Uncharted into one. So that would be quite an interesting twist, I suppose, to the map. But obviously, until he gets the game and Giant's editor in his hands, as it were, you can never tell what can and can't be done. Obviously the biggest issue I think he's really looking at is can he blow up things? Because obviously who doesn't like to blow things up? And obviously how it's going to work. A lot of this stuff can be probably increased, like so. Okay, Sassy, not to worry, that's cool. You're more than welcome to. Obviously it's still quite early over there for you. Lurkers are more than welcome in the stream. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be an interesting one. Obviously you've got the rocky fields as well, coming to 22. If you didn't hear it earlier, there is some information on the Giants website, which I've also posted on the Facebook group for PV County, or the PV should say, and on the SGA. So you best go over there, check it out. Dave will probably run through that later in his stream if he is streaming. Obviously he's spending a bit of time with his daughter, as it was her birthday on Monday as well. So yeah, it definitely looks a lot little bit of information there. Some nice new soil textures and such. Hey KW, how you doing, boss? Just getting on with a little bit of harvesting at the minute. One nice thing is obviously all the DLCs from 19 should also be automatically added to the FS22. One thing I have been doing as well is the podcasts recently. When I've got a spare hour or so, no one's streaming, I've been jumping on listening to them. There's a lot of quite good information there actually. So they're up on the Giants website as well. I've also gone through today and linked all them on the SGA website if you guys want to check them out. And then obviously whenever the fact sheets come out on Friday, I'm just going to pop the info in on the SGA website as well as the Facebook group. And this should also be automatically added to the Discord groups as well. There we go, that's pretty good, I'm happy with that. That's cool. Actually, I might need to put a light on in a minute, it's getting a bit dark in here. And two helpers have finished their tasks. Cool. So yeah, things like this cotton baler should be base game next time, which will be quite nice. Hey, Protein, how you doing, bud? Welcome back to PV County. Here we go. Obviously, if you guys got any questions about the map, more than welcome to ask. Obviously, we've got Stream Raiders currently up and running at the minute with 18 minutes there. And if you want to join in the fun. Where is it? There. Yeah, there's the link for the current battle, which has 18 minutes on it. You're more than welcome to join in for a little bit extra fun. Why is the sky blue? The sky is blue because the sea is blue. And water is blue because the sea is made of water. I have no idea, to be honest. Obviously that sky is just a visual that's been coloured as blue. Yes, I am doing cotton, mate. Yes, I am. And how you doing, Shy Guy Gaming 21? Sometimes it's clear as well. Yep, I'll agree with that. It can be green, depending on where you are. It can be blue. It's just one of those things, unfortunately. Protein, have you looked at your graphics settings and tried lowering them? Glad to hear it, mate, glad to hear it. Yeah, this is the John Deere, whatever it is. It came in with the DLC. It might be worthwhile dropping it down to low settings. I know you lose a lot of things with it, but you could also go through dropping things like what you call them, your shaders and draw distance and stuff like that. There we go. Obviously, I've ran this map and Uncharted on a i3 laptop without any issues, and I think I was getting an average. Oh, whoops. Where are you? I think it was around about mid-high 20s, and that's on a i3 laptop on low settings, so it might be worthwhile giving that a try. Okie dokie. In your load up screen, if you actually, what I might just do is I'll walk through you. It'd be a lot easier, to be honest. Let me just save this and just. That's not a problem. Lurk away. And Oakfield is a pretty good map, actually. I haven't played it personally, but I've seen quite a few players being on there. That's fine. But yeah, if you've got any questions, Shy Guy, just pop it in there. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll show you what to do, Protein, when this reloads. Shouldn't be too long. Right. Once the screen kicks in, there we go. So on this screen, okay, if you go to Options and then go to, make sure I get the right one. Go to this second tab. Right, so this is what I'm running personally right now, which is very high. If you just click on these, it'll drop your graphics settings. What I would recommend for you to try is put it onto low. Once you've got that, what you can actually do like this, you could drop down if you want to. This you could lower if you wanted. I don't personally play with these that much. It's mainly this hardware profile. Once you've got it on low, hit apply. What it'll do is it'll reload the game, so it runs off of the low graphics settings. Then once you've done that, you can then load up your game. So there's that. So just go back, go to career, and then go to your save. Obviously I'm going to leave that. Yeah, give that a try. So I'm going to jack that back up. I don't think I can go any lower now. So obviously for me, I can pump it right up. So there we go, apply that. The nice thing with the computer that I've got now, it can run on these higher settings, and it kind of yawns, to be honest, at times. But yeah, just go into game and boot it up. Oh, I like that emote guy. Oh, that's cool. I like both of them actually. That's cool. No problem, mate. No problem. Obviously, if you do need any help, any streamer should be able to help you out with that. Obviously, a lot of them probably won't go into too much detail. Just say drop your graphic settings and all that, whatever. But obviously, with this thing, it doesn't take long to kick the game back into gear, so it's not a problem. How are we doing? Wow. Ding. I wonder if I can change that, because that's kind of annoying. But never mind. Yeah. Obviously, this is this 16x map, and I have literally got everything built on it. It took me roughly 200 hours. Yeah, and obviously you can overclock it, like Mr. Reaper's put there. He's getting like 120 FPS. Wow. Yeah. So obviously if you do find that your FPS does drop low, change your hardware settings to the one below, and you'll probably find that your FPSs will obviously stable out. One other thing that can affect it is additional programs running in the background. Well, obviously with the PV County being so big, obviously you'd want as much of your computer to run that instead of everything else. Obviously right now I've got this running, the game itself. I've got Stream Raiders going, OBS running, and a few other programs as well. And on 16x map, on the main farm, I'm getting, ooh, you see 20s, depending where I am. Going up to 30s there. And I think the other day I was up north. I think it was up here somewhere, checking something out. Oh yeah, I was up here, and I was getting 60s. So, but yeah. See, I'm at 40. It's not too bad. Obviously, I could drop it down if I wanted 1 or 2 seconds. Obviously, I'd get those higher FPSs going. But overall, that's pretty stable anyway. And it's not something that I'm overly obsessed with. Is obviously, if the game seems to run smoothly, I'm happy with it. I'm not overly bothered with graphic settings. Yep, see, Reaper's on high settings and he's still getting tons and tons of FPS. So, and obviously, if you do need help setting up your computer, give Mr. Reaper a shout on his streams when he does, because he can run through if you're on like ooh, what is it? I can't think of what it's called. Is it NVIDIA? You can actually go through the different settings and set up your PC so it runs a lot smoother. Yeah, too much to type. So here you go. Just give Mr. Reaper a shout out. So there we go. If you're not following him, click the link, give him a follow, and obviously he can actually run through it visually because he knows a lot more about it than me, about all the different settings and stuff. So right then, where were we? I think you finished. But yeah, it all depends on your bits and pieces inside your computer itself. I'm hopeless when it comes to computers, so I'm just glad that Mr. MP7 Reaper was able to, oh excuse me, got hiccups now, to set this up so I don't really need to do much bar updating. There we go. So there's that one. Yeah, and he's definitely, I agree with that 10 shot. He is a great mod teacher. If he doesn't like how something... Yeah, if he doesn't like something that doesn't work, he'll make it work. There we go, let's get you going. I think you're probably finished now. Yep, he's finished, that's cool. Yeah, I'm in the same boots as you, Protein. I have very little knowledge obviously on computers, but watching MP7 Reaper there, he runs through things simply. And obviously if you do have any questions, he's more than welcome to help you out. Or he'll tell you to get a decent computer. Hey Scurvy Higham, how you doing, bud? Welcome back, welcome back. Obviously that's another member of the SGA web crew. And if you're not following him, there's the link, hopefully there. Go give him a follow, he does stream a lot of different things. There we go, cool. You're very welcome. So when are you streaming next, Scurvy? Nice. Okay, so that'd be about 10 o'clock for the UK. Okay, I ain't going on till then, unfortunately. 3 hours, yeah. Yeah, so about 10 o'clock in the UK. And thank you for the follow, Tom G24. Much appreciated. And how are you doing today? Where was it doing? Oh yeah, cotton, wasn't it? Yeah, obviously I've got Stream Raiders up and running, guys. If you want to join in with that, I will give you the link in a sec. She's going, which should be exclamation point Raiders. Yep, good. I'll see. At the minute we've got 4 minutes left on the current battle, or just under 5 really. Glad to hear you very well, mate. Good. Good. Right. Oh, seeds. Oh, he's finished. Okay, I'll leave him for the minute. Just concentrate on getting some of these guys finished off. What's he doing there? Oh, it's a cedar, wasn't it? I got some bits and pieces still all over the map. Need to sort out. Just a few bits there. Yeah, obviously if any of you guys have got any questions about the map, just pop it in chat and I'll try and get it answered for you. Or anything that I'm using. There we go. Dish, dish, dish. There we go. He's up there, so if I do, yeah, do one line, then come back up. Cool. That should be enough to get him going without missing anything. There you go. Look at that. Well done. Yep. 40 FPS, nice. Actually, to be honest, that's even better than what I'm getting. See, I'm only getting 30. Obviously, one thing that will affect your FPS, guys, is obviously crops is one thing. Obviously, the draw distances and stuff like that. The amount of mods that you've got running on your computer, or your save game, I should say. So obviously on a big 16x map like this, for instance, it's best to try and keep your mods to a minimum. But obviously I'm running on, as you've seen, the highest setting for the game, and I'm still getting like 30s and 40s, which I'm quite impressed with. Obviously if I was to drop that down, say to medium for instance, I'd probably be hitting the 60s if not higher. Ooh, that's cool. I honestly didn't want that to drop there yet, but hey ho. I'm gonna have to get the tractor out and get that moved in a minute. There we go. Yeah, sorry about those ads. Not sure why they're doing so many in one hit. I think I might just disable them or something. Because this should only be like a 1/32 ad or whatever it is. Actually, I can probably allow that. Yeah, that's fine, not a problem. There you go. Yeah, you're too slow, Scurvy. I suppose you're still working anyway. Or have you got the day off? Oh, look at that. Right, let's get it to the end of this row, and then we'll jump over and get Stream Raiders done. Ah, I thought so. I suppose the nice thing for you as well is you work at home, so you can take breaks whenever you want and watch whatever you want. Yeah. Actually, while I'm going to just turn the light on a sec. There we go. That's better. I wonder. Could do with a little light above where I am. Make it a little bit easier. There we go. Right, so let's leave that there for a minute. And let's jump over to Stream Raiders and get that going, eh? Right then. Let's see. I'm definitely going to put you down. I think I'll shove that there. To be honest, I don't even know what this thing does. Let's have a look. Magic turn. Oh, okay. Just get a little extra boost. Not a problem. Right then, good luck, guys. Wow, you guys are impressive. Here we go. He's a bit useless really, isn't he? But oh well. Helped a little bit. Every little bit helps. And I'm doing terrible. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ooh. Come on guys, we can do it. Go on. We can do it. Yay! Congratulations. Well done. There we go. And who's going to win this time, eh? Najara and Nikira. Well done, there you go guys. You're getting the extra bonus. Nice one. And that's another boss completed. Yay. Nice one. Thank you very much as well. There we go. Right then. I think it's time for a nice, easy, relaxing one, guys. Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh. And as I need to get some of these other guys done. I know there's one of the challenges. There we go. Oh, look at that, cool. There we go. So the link's in chat there, guys. 30 minutes on the clock, and it has begun. Right, here we go again. Back to this. There we go. And thank you for that epic True Blue Archer read. And an epic War Beast from Scurvy Hayam. Nice one. Not sure what that is, mate. So the wife's feeding the kitty cats in the background. Sorry if you can hear that. Oh, you want to? Sorry, I totally misread your blinking message there, Tom. Anybody want a free cold? It's gonna be one of those days, I think, for me. I swear it is. Yeah, I had a bit of a dodgy throat a couple of weeks ago, and I actually lost my voice for a while. And then I started, because obviously I vape, ex-smoker type thing. Obviously took up vaping about 2 years ago instead, and I found some menthol vape juice, and that actually helped a lot out. There we go. That definitely did help a heck of a lot out. So let's turn you off, put you on hired helper, and you can carry on. I'll probably need to finish a little bit. I'll pull it on that side, but that's fine. And I need to grab those bales out of the way. Okie dokie, protein, no problem. Right, so I'm going to put down the bottom first, grab that one before he comes back. Obviously, if you like a little bit of a difference on a map, Mr. Jibabo is definitely the guy to go check out. He likes to use the old equipment and go for the really difficult starts. Obviously, with the selections on PV County, there is a Jabs big start, which you get the pink truck and pink trailer, I believe it is, and very little else. And thank you for that follow, Alfred Prom. Welcome, 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 sir. You finally found my channel. There we go. I think my wife might be also making a drink. Hope so. Starting to need something to wet the whistle. Right, let's see what we've got left on that other field first. And if you're wondering, most of these tractors that I'm using on here are just base game ones that I've tweaked, shall we say. The engine speeds and stuff like that. And they're really easy to do actually. I just sort of went on YouTube and there's quite a few videos there actually to tell you about all the different settings you can do. Obviously these things are set to actually go a lot faster, but obviously I just kept the speed to something half decent. Didn't want to go too fast. It's just basically what, double the speed. And thank you for that epic Templar read, Daniels. That's quite cool. That's why I want to check something out a minute. On the phone. Obviously, if you are subscribed, guys, as well, you can have your own walk-ons. If you go to the, I think it's the blurp and sound emotes and all that, there should be an option for you to submit a walk-on. For instance, just like that. But for some reason it's doing it double. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Obviously, if any of you guys watch NBC Master Dad, that is the same one that I use. But you're more than welcome to submit. I'll probably approve all of them. Yeah, and on obviously Scurvy Hyams, yeah. To be honest, I love the A-Team when I was growing up, so I thought that was quite perfect for NBC, as he's obviously as National Guard or the armed forces over in America. I think it is, to be honest, as well, Scurvy. I'd have to check. Check out my little sawmill area up here, right next to my farmyard. And then obviously in the distance there where I just was, that was a logistics centre, which is really handy for anyone starting out on this map, because it will accept everything. And you will find it obviously in the stall, in placeables, and warehouses. You just have to scroll to the right there and you'll find it here, the logistics centre. And it's, wow, Quite a cheap one, to be honest. Discord link above is invalid. Okay, I will have to have a look at that. Let's have a little look. It shouldn't be. Come here, you. Twitch. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Timer. Which one have I got in there? Discord, that one. Okay. Obviously, one thing I have done, well, actually, Imperial Gamer done, should say, is created myself a Discord group. And invite people. Edit link. I don't want you to ever run out, so that's fine. Number of users, no, you generate link. Copy. And let me just edit that a sec. Save. Let's just double check that in stream, make sure that's actively working now. That link. So this one should never run out. And obviously this is my Discord, which is the Alpaca Hideout. That's fine. Yep, that's definitely working. It's just loaded up for me fine. That's cool. Did I set? There is, if you want to join in on obviously the SGA, if you do !PV Discord in chat, that will bring you up obviously the PV community Discord, and if you do SGA Discord, so Sierra Golf Alpha all one, that'll bring you up the SGA Discord. Too many Discords around here at the minute. What I might just do is add the links below the stream actually. I think that would probably be a lot easier. If they're not there already, I can't remember. They might be there. But yeah, obviously that one that's in chat right now, that is my own one. Obviously somebody suggested me having one, thought, oh, whatever, okay, fine. I wasn't bothered, really. Yeah, definitely was not bothered about it. Yeah, come on, hold up. Go away. There we go. Ooh, yep, she definitely made me a drink. Cool. But hopefully that's now set up to never expire, but you never know these links nowadays. Obviously if anybody does have any issues with it, just give me a shout and I'll get it updated. Just looking at that pond. Obviously on this map around all the ponds and stuff, you can actually get your silt out of them. You obviously have to own the property that the pond is on and then allow it to rain, or you can actually add water to the ponds for it to then start producing the silt. and the silt will never run out, as it will just keep. The more water you add, the more it'll produce. There we go. Good. You just go around with a bucket, pick it up if you want to, or if you've got like something like a frazee or milling machine sort of thing, you can go around and pick it up with that as well. Obviously on Uncharted, that is kind of a limited resource, but there's still plenty in there that you can use. Obviously like your gold masters and stuff like that. Fertilize maker. Okay, how's the other guys getting on? You're finished, you're finished. You definitely need emptying out. And you finished. Okay. Oh, there's more up there. Okay. Jump over there in a minute, get them sorted out. Okay, there we go. Kind of annoying when they miss bits. But hey, you get plenty off these fields. So where's the other one compared to him? So jump back there. Okay. Let's jump into you. We've got enough room to fit all of it in. It's like it could be close. Yep, just. Look at that. Kinnick. Nice. Now, should be down, straight down there. Okay. That's for a little bit. Yep, good. Nice. There we go. So to make it life a little bit easier, actually, edited the header. Sort of do everything, which is pretty easy. You just go into the XML and copy the line from Maze Cutter from the headers there in game, put it into the grain header. Okay, it's not realistic, but semi-realistic on this map. There we go. Oh, helps for select the trailer again. Let's go. That's good. Come on in. Uh-oh. That was weird. Got a little bit grounded there. So what I can do is probably drop you down here for the minute. Because they're going to be a fair old while. And you definitely need emptying out. Spots there that he's missed. Obviously that's information we still haven't received regarding FS19. It's obviously like the how well the hired workers are actually going to work, and if they've got any additional features added. Let's grab you quickly. Oh, gosh. What a surprise, he's left half the field. Right. Sure, but you set up. Yep, there. It shouldn't take too long. There's a really random curve. Yeah, so what I might actually do before the next stream is download and try out a little bit of courseplay. So I know a lot of you guys like courseplay, but obviously with the more recent updates I haven't really tried it out. To be honest, I found it's been more of an issue. Obviously something really recommend it, so I'll give it a try. If it causes even one error, I will be getting rid of it. I did used to use it when it first came out, but to be honest, since playing such big maps, haven't really been able to add them back in. And when I do, it tends to crash the computer or throw off like 101 errors, so I just haven't really bothered with it. But obviously it is a handy little mod to have for doing like your field work and stuff. Obviously I do have the auto drive running. I've also added obviously X-Man's routes to the map, which the only thing I've got to do is obviously go around and relink all the bridges. Oh. Might have to drop that down a bit. Because turning around is a bit quick. There we go. That's fine. Sounds up here a bit. Put you to 20. You can be up on 30 doing the straights. Go. But yeah, this is going to be a full month's worth of PV County. Then I'm still trying to decide what I want to do afterwards. Whether I want to go back to Uncharted for the last few weeks, well, for maybe a month or so, or try something else, maybe go to Industries. I have been doing a little bit of Uncharted off screen when I'm not streaming, obviously. I've also been getting into Fishing Planet as well recently. Yeah, that is one of the issues. Obviously there is oh heck, what was it? Something like advanced helper settings or something like that. It's on the in-game mod hub, and obviously Reaper has used it in the past on County, and it kind of works the same way as Courseplay, but it's actually used in the in-game helpers, from what I understand. They seem to do a pretty decent job, to be honest. Just find that one in it. Advanced helper, maybe? Good question. But yeah, obviously Mr. Reaper would know which one it is. Oops, totally missed that. This is why you lower the speed when turning. There we go. So that just leaves these are a couple of little dots around here. Pick up, might as well. No kitty cat. Death Wish is back. It's there, turn you off. Nice. That's not too bad. Don't think I have any other fields around here. Nope, good. What have I got? Carrot I still need to do. I think it was onion was the other one. No, it's peanut in it. But they're still growing, so that's fine. Oh, that's what's in there. Okay. Might as well go drop this off. Quite surprising just how dry your throat gets after a while yakking. It sounds like Stream Raiders is ready, just in time with that. Oh, cool. So while that's doing that, we'll jump over to Stream Raiders and get that battle finished off with. This should be a pretty easy one, guys. Let's shove that there. Oh, can I move it? No. Okay, here we go. So what I'm going to do is make this the last Stream Raiders battle, guys. Because obviously I've only got another 20 minutes or so before I end this stream. Unless you guys want to do one more, and I'll finish it off after the stream. It's up to you. But obviously I've got to get daughter in bed and stuff. And that was a total waste of time putting that there, wasn't it? Oops. Hey Jaren, how you doing? There we go. Nice little victory there. Well done. And I'm actually going to pick a winner for this one. Okay. I am going to go for this person here. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, definitely. Oh, we've got here. Oh, look at that. Nice. Ooh, and another one. Oh my. I'm getting lots on this one. Glad to hear it, Jaren. Glad to hear it. Holy heck. Oh, there we go. Phew. That was a lot of rewards just for that one. But definitely worth it. But obviously I'll finish that one off later. So I'm just going to minimize that. Jump back to the live screen. But yeah, I'll call that on Stream Raiders for today. Obviously I will be back on Friday for more Stream Raiders and obviously PV County. And FS22. What's the difference between seed pad? Yeah, that's what I would have thought as well. Not really sure, to be honest. That's not going on as well, isn't it? Let's turn it off. Should all that. I think I've got that field as well. Yep. Yeah, there's lots of different soil textures in there, and to be honest, they all seem the same, with slight differences. Right, so we'll whack this back on that little field at the top here. But yeah, obviously, like I said, Dave will probably be going through all that in his stream later if he's streaming. Obviously, the information, if you want to see what Jaren's on about, it is up on the Farm Sim website under the blogs section. It's also up on the Facebook group for PV, and I've also dropped it into the the SGA website for anybody who's interested. Okay, so there's you. Actually, let's get rid of that other one first. There he is. I was going to catch on that. But yeah, from the looks of it, there's about, what was it, 8, maybe 10 different soil texture types, which is kind of mental. Right, we're going to drop you down. Might need an additional shed put down. I'm just using these simple, easy sheds. Nothing wrong with them, to be honest. So, just flip you around. Now, did I see that? Oh yeah, come on. How much space is that going to leave me there? Not enough. Okay. Should actually be enough space to get in and out. If not, I'm going to be in trouble. Gravel. Yeah. It's a bit better, isn't it? Just make sure we get that side as well. There we go. So it's coming on slowly. I am probably going to change this area up a little bit. Obviously add like the herbicide makers into here. Maybe pop them down this side or something, because obviously you do need to access the back here. Could do with something else just to go on, maybe in the back here. But we'll figure it. Maybe some potato, what do you call them? Washers and sorters. Just park this up here for now. It's fine. It's not too bad. Nice. Okay. Guess it's been going for a while. I'll just save that a sec. Hello, Mr. Terminator Live. How are you doing, sir? You caught me before I left. Darn it. Oh, that sounded really weird in my ear. Sounded like a right farmer, didn't I? So, let's grab you. Good, glad to hear it. Yeah, I've got about 15 minutes left on the stream, guys. So I need to get the little one in bed and all that. Then I can chill out for the rest of the night. Not even sure who's live. See who we can raid, I suppose. We've got G-Dog. And oh, looks like he's added stream raiders as well. And we've got Mr. Darius doing a bit of beavering still. Oh, there we go. I think we'll probably pop over and say hello to Darius if he's still streaming when we finish off. I know he's been going for a fair while, so he might be jumping off before that. But looking at it, we've got Mr. G-Dog 1701 currently streaming as well on PV Uncharted, and it looks like it's his 1 year anniversary, so interesting. So it's obviously up to you guys. If you want a bit of G-Dog, pop over there, or you can go for Darius if he's still streaming when we're finished. Just pop the comment G-Dog or Darius in chat. And we'll do that when we're finished. There we go. Obviously if nobody says anything, it'll probably be G-Dog. We'll go over there, and obviously it is his anniversary for the 1 year, which is pretty impressive. Obviously he did start out on PV County. I think he's been on a few of other maps before that. Obviously he's now currently on Uncharted. Actually, Mr. Terminator live, if you're still there, I have a bit of a question for you about the FSL client. Obviously on the in-game mod hub, it shows it's needing updated. Any reason why? And obviously, because obviously getting all the updates off of this, or what you call it, FSL website, haven't we? Just want to check something a sec. Okay. Right then. 1 down, 2 down. So we've got combines going, which can just carry on until they're full up. And we'll jump back to collecting some of these bales up. I'm guessing he's probably jumped off because he's not answered. Might ask him later if he's still around. Could have gone over to see Darius, to be honest, with his beavers. There we go. But yeah, as there's like 10 minutes left, I'll just say thank you everyone for coming out. Obviously thanks to all the follows and stuff. So Much appreciated. Let me raise it up a little bit. Where are you at? There. There I can see what's going on now. Yeah, so a big huge thanks to Admit, whatever reason it was, sorry, for right at the beginning there, for following. No, she's got Nakira, Sassy Gal for you, J Dory Gaming. Wow, and there's another one. I've got Tom G. Oh, typical. Alfred Prom, and obviously Buzz Bates for life. Thank you for the follow, and thank you very much for that raid, Mr. Darius. How you doing? And how was it? Oh, wrong one. Hopefully you had a good stream. Any chance of a shout out if anybody's out there? To Mr. Darius Frost's stream. Actually, mine's been doing the same, I noticed. So I don't know if it's the headsets, maybe. But I made sure I got mine fully charged before coming on, which is very strange. I think I'm going to sack all my moderators. There we go. If you're not following Mr. Darius Frost, obviously he's one of the members of the SGA crew. And obviously a big, huge member of the PV family. Obviously at the minute he is playing Timborn, or I want to pronounce it, which is quite an interesting little beaver game. Timberborn. Yeah, Timberborn, isn't it? Oh. I feel so dumb at times. Quite nice in here. Yeah, the only problem is I haven't got any way of up increasing these capacity on these bales, so they're like half the normal size. Oh, nice, Jaren. I don't think it's available in the UK yet for us, but I do know I went through all the settings during X-Man's stream last night, and I think I had to enable one thing in the BIOS, and it now says that can be done. So obviously I've now just got to wait. I think it's the same issue that Boomer had, so I'm kind of happy about that. Oh, you got it already, Gravers. Oh. Okay, I might have to have a look at that then. Because I know obviously with the FS22 coming out, I think Dave was saying that he wants to get 11 installed so he can... Oh. There it goes again, bringing the headset. Mine's just playing up now. yeah, so it's basically getting the maps ready for obviously Windows 11 as well, while he's making them. Ah, okay then. I'll definitely look at that later on. Obviously, we're just going to be probably chilling out for the rest of the night, watching a few streamers. Obviously, Dave goes live at 7 PM Eastern Time. Obviously, if he is still streaming, hopefully he is. He's had a couple of days off. Spend some time with his daughter and all that. But obviously, tomorrow I'm going to be pretty busy. So I've got a desk to build and a new computer chair as well to put together. And obviously setting up the computer again. Oh, the joys of computers, eh? And gaming. I don't have to sign up as a sender. Okay. Interesting. And obviously, as I mentioned, Boomhauer just a little while ago, the links just popped straight up like that. Wow. So obviously, if you're not following Mr. Boomhauer, the links just popped up on the chat there, guys. Go give him a follow. He's a good lad. Obviously, he created the coffee and the tobacco factories for obviously PV County. Then converted it to run on Uncharted and in the new industries. Yeah, he's got his little girl now as well, who's keeping him up 24/7. But just hopefully he's had some decent day or night sleep, I should say. Here we go. Oh. Be kind of interesting to see if in 22 if this trailer comes in as well and you can extend it. That'd be quite nice. Maybe get an extra couple of bales on there. I suppose it wouldn't be too hard, really. Increase the front a little bit and add a little bit more onto the back to balance it out. We'll drop this off and then I think that will call it for the day. But yeah, big huge shout out to everybody who's been lurking out there and followed, unfollowed and followed again just to show up. Yeah, if I can. Obviously, it's depending on how easy it is. I'd imagine it's pretty simple. Obviously, like Dave, until you actually get it in your hands, you never know. Ooh. Yes, I know it's my wife's pill time. Ah, I'll have to check that out. That might be the same issue I've got. Oh, really? Mr. G-Dog coming in with a raid of 10 people, which is typical because I'm just about to jump off myself. There we go. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Man, I've got to try and find somebody else to raid now. Okay, Darius, I will definitely have a look at that. And I'll give you a shout if I need it. Obviously, as he's just raided, if you haven't followed Mr. G-Dog, I definitely would go over there, give him a follow. Let's turn this thing off, and we'll get that saved. Because yeah, I am needing to go sort my daughter's bedtime out. Alright, cheers, Mr. Obviously, he is just celebrating his 1-year anniversary on, I believe it's Twitch now. Definitely go show him some love, guys. Let's jump over to that one. Yep, there we go. And I'm going to roll the credits. Obviously, thank you everyone out there for spending the time with me, even if I am a boring old so-and-so. Let's see. Ooh, looks like Virtual Farmer is about to go live. Ooh, there we go. There is another guy that I've been lurking in the stream with, which I think is quite new to streaming, to be honest. Your streams aren't boring. I'm sure they're a lot better than that. I was going to raid you, but you seem to beat me just by a few minutes, so that's a shame. But yeah, there's a guy streaming at the minute on PV Uncharted. He's from the UK, which I think he'll probably like us jumping in and saying hello. So let me get this going. Yeah, okay, no problem. Cool, but yeah, thank you very much, G-Dog, for that raid. Much appreciated. Right, so then let's get this going, shall we, guys? But yeah, huge thank you to all the follows. Obviously, to all the moderators out there for popping in, spending a bit of time with us. Obviously, to Darius and G-Dog there for the old raids. Make sure I get the right name. P-I-L. Yep, that looks good to me. So obviously we're going to go. His name is Fsl guys. Stick around, give him some love. Obviously he is from the UK. So thank you very much once, and I'll catch you again soon on probably Friday, if not sooner. Bye bye.